That's cute. That's very cute. A little reminder for you at home as well that Matt will be picking his team of the weekend from the fourth round of the FA Cup over the last few days with, some players ultimately taking their chance to shine. So do get involved with that. Let us know who is in your team of the weekend. But we're going to hear who makes Matt's 11 a little bit later on. But we are going to start with a striker who has lit up the Premier League in his first season. Hugo Ekitike wasn't exactly cheap, was he, at around £70 million, but plenty of other forwards arrived with more fanfare, I think it's fair to say, and maybe with greater expectations as well. Well, Ekitike wasted no time scoring on his debut in the Community Shield, and now he has 15 goals in all competitions so far this season. Well, Sky Sports' Harriet Pryor caught up with Ekitike to put fans' questions to the Frenchman.
This is Ask Ekitike. We put the call out on social media for you guys at home to get in touch and ask your questions, and we're going to ask you the best ones. Ready to go?
Yes.
The first one's a nice one. It's which teammate made you feel the most welcome when you arrived in Liverpool?
Ibu first, yeah, Ibu.
You knew him already.
Yeah, I have to say Ibu, obviously. He spoke in French to me, explained about everything about the club, the people, and I have to say, like, everybody was really, like, welcome me well. Jeremy, Costas, Simicas, but obviously he's not here no more, but that's really good with me. Like, he talked a lot, but kind of everybody.
What were your early interactions like with the manager?
I was in summer, I was on vacation, to be honest, just like a long talk on the phone. And yeah, he explained to me like what he likes in player and what they expect from a player.
Okay, the next one is, how is the Scouse accent coming along? I've heard you do a bit of it. You're pretty good.
I love it, but honestly, like it's just too difficult for me. But yeah, like I'm training. Like let's do it after one full season.
Do you love it?
Yeah, I love it. I'll try to speak more maybe next season. Like this season, focus more on football.
Is there any phrases in particular that people say that you really like?
There's this guy on YouTube, on Instagram. I watch. It's very funny. Like he say like, can I have some chicken and can I coke or something? Like, yeah,
chicken and a coke, that's the one a few of the players have done. I like that. And your name, some people said it sounds quite Scouse as well. Like it sounds really good in a Scouse accent.
Yeah, the people say, honestly, I feel like people say like my name better than friends in France.
So you love it here, you love the accent.
Yeah,
okay, the next question then is, what's been the biggest challenge moving to Liverpool?
I think the first challenge when you change team is to set well, to adapt to your teammates, the club, and the expectation from the club, and also like I would say like on the pitch, like create links with players, but it comes in time.
So many people talk about the Premier League and the difference in the standard. I know so many players have talked about that, but what did you notice about the Premier League in particular that was a different standard?
Probably the intensity and the number of games you play. Like there's so much
constant.
Yeah, and always highest intensity and level. Like you can't play a game of Premier League and be at like 60% of yourself, because you'll get bullied and you'll do nothing. So you need to be ready physically, mentally, every 3 days, every week to play every game.
And does it take a while behind the scenes to settle in as well? Know the dynamics of your teammates, get to know them off the pitch?
I mean, like, I have really good teammates, to be honest. It's kind of easy, you know, they're really open to talk. I kind of talk to everybody and they help me in every way. And we don't see each other much outside of the pitch and outside of the training ground and games, but it's always good times when I go training and games. Like, there are really funny, really good group of guys.
Who do you think is the best striker in the world?
Right now?
You can do right now, you can do one from the past as well, or both if you want.
Probably Erling Haaland. What he does like the last years and what his team doing now. Obviously, he just set so much high standards and he just keep doing it, and for me, it's the best on
Perfect, thanks Hugo, and thanks to the fans for getting in touch.
Well, Ekitike there in that interview saying that the intensity of the Premier League is on another level. He also talked about the number of games that he's been playing as well. So let's have a closer look at that. Ekitike has never played more games than he has at this point in a season in the whole of his senior career.
Hi there, good evening. Welcome to the Premier League show. Well, the FA Cup fourth round didn't prove to be a problem for top flight clubs, with the exception of Burnley, of course. We're going to be looking at who performed best, who picked up some unwanted injuries, and much more as well. Also on the way this hour, of all the expensive strikers to arrive in the Premier League last summer, it is Hugo Ekitike, who has shone brightest so far. We're going to hear from him and look at his impact. Ivan Toney left the Premier League behind and he is loving life in Saudi. We'll bring you Vicky Gomesal's exclusive with the striker on his World Cup hopes and the chances of him coming back home.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome along. That's not all we've got in store for you over the next 2 hours. Since we last saw you on the Premier League show, Tottenham have made a bit of an announcement, haven't they? As expected, Igor Tudor is the man tasked with leading them through the rest of this Premier League season. But what's his style and how will he face the challenges that ultimately took down Thomas Frank? Tudor's first game with Spurs is no less than the North London derby. But before that, Arsenal face Wolves this midweek. We'll hear about new injury concerns and the pressure of challenging on four fronts.
Yeah, loads to come. Well, our guest this evening is the former Bolton, West Ham, Burnley and Portsmouth defender come midfielder, Matt Taylor. Matt, welcome to the show. No less than 325 Premier League appearances to his name and some absolute screamers amongst his 40 goals as well. Remember these?
Taylor! Oh, can you believe it? What a stunning goal from Matty Taylor! Extraordinary goal, absolutely extraordinary. Although a third goal would make it more comfortable, and Taylor provides it spectacularly. What a finish!
Oh, some unbelievable goals. Have you got a favourite or favourites? Top three?
I like the one for Bolton. I've been dining out on those goals for years.
No, that's all right.
So every time I come on here, it's quite nice to get shown.
We're like, can we get them going again, please? Yeah, so do you look back at those often then?
I think you have a little bit of imposter syndrome at times from me because obviously it seems such a long time ago and a lifetime ago. The kids like to show them to me.
Okay.
But yeah, there's some nice goals in there. I think if I look at the two, the volleys and the half volley, they'd probably be my favourites.
So the kids show them to you, you don't show them to the kids?
No, they show me on TikTok when somebody's made a TikTok.
Oh, really?
Or something.
Okay.